Good evening, everyone.
Oh.
Tim, I knows, bro. I am Jad. I know. I think I've got everybody.
Oh, this is me.
Oh, well, you're only sat over there, aren't you? All right, then. Hiya, Pixies.
Hey. Fresh flowers on the door. Ruby Jasmine.
You know, some people, they are very, what how can I put it? Very needy. Need I say any more?
Well, just what I say, I'll put the link in. Beat me to it.
Ooh. I love any fragrance that Lenore does. So, what you been up to then, Amjad? Anything? Nothing? Hi, Kirsty. How are you? So, yes. We've... ooh. That's not nice. Where are you going again?
Some question.
Can't even remember where he's going this time.
I think it's called Wessington Reservoir. Never been. Jay's been. I am. I was busy that day. He went.
Oh.
And yeah, it looks awesome from what I've seen.
Hi, Edward. Yeah, that were a bit of a cock up on my part. I got a message from Terry. She says, "You should be live now." And I went, "What?" I says, "I bet any money I put AM instead of PM." Hi, Johnny. So yeah, I've made a cock up. It's it. I blame my senior years for it. You know what I mean? I do it sometimes. Ooh. Half moons were tasty. They look nice, Amjad. So yeah, you know, I mean, I have these days every now and again. So I'm just blaming my old age. That's all there is to it. How are you, Johnny? Hope you good?
Kathy's in.
Hi, Kathy. How are you? So yeah, it's turned a bit nippy tonight. It's been a glorious day, and then yeah, it's turned a bit nippy tonight.
Those half moons were tasty. He's been flying up to the moon and eating cheese off the moon.
Oh God! Have a look in the group.
Oh, I've not seen it.
They like half moon shaped things. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I've seen that as well, Amjad. Ah, we've been at it, God, all day, have you, Johnny? I thought, yeah. Hi, Charlie.
Yo.
Hello.
Good evening. Is it honest?
I think your volume, it's either my volume needs turning up or yours does.
Right, how does that sound? Is it really low?
No, that's good.
Right, I just put it a bit closer.
Yeah. That picture behind you looks familiar.
Yeah. Can I put in chat?
What?
It looks familiar.
You know what they say, don't you? Great rice. Great. No, I put the picture.
Oh, wait, quiet. Gary! Carry on.
Hi, Gary, by the way.
My pop-up chat, so I can read it.
Set for cakes? Ooh.
Yeah.
I there.
I got an echo. I have got an echo. Why is that?
I can't hear an echo this end. Maybe. Can you hear an echo?
No.
What about that if I speak now? Still there?
This end. Maybe. Can you hear an echo?
What else you know is broadside?
It says it is you.
My YouTube was still open, so I just closed it and it stopped. YouTube was still open.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah. It says it's sorted now.
Cool. I don't need my YouTube on. I've got the pop-up chat on now. There's no echo. That's cool. So as Gary Ross, Tim, Pixie Kirsty. Yeah, folks, are you going to tell folks the sad news
What's sad news?
that they've not got any cakes delivered?
Oh, Charlie says he's just got back from an early after. So yes, if you're wondering, guess where I've been today? Well, me and Chris.
Bed.
Right there.
Yeah, sat right where yeah, you know, bros sat.
Keep your seat warm.
I'm sitting where Chris was.
Yeah. Hi, Jay. So yes, we went to see your nose bro today.
Bet you're going to stay longer and get your dinner and that.
We didn't do bad coming back. Well, it always seems quicker coming back than it does when you actually go in. If you know what I mean. It was like just after 5 o'clock when we got back.
Bro, I've
Go.
sent you that photograph for a couple of others as well as the ones that I sent earlier. So you got
Send.
2 more messages.
Yeah, you sent 4, didn't you?
I don't know how many he sent, to be honest with you.
3. And then the one off the drone.
Oh, one off at drone, yeah.
And lovely. That's probably the first picture that's ever been taken of us 3 together.
Oh, well, same as I say. And there were 3 musketeers took on drone. Hi, Gordo. Yeah. Chris went. Hi, Gaffer. How are you? Chris went out on the back, and
You could have also fun with those things, man. How you doing, Bordeaux Fart, Gordo, Kathy Bates? Good to see you. Hope you're good. Hope you're doing all right. Hope you're doing all right, Bordeaux Fart. Sisterhood of Fork Punks.
I'm sure you can't smell. Who do Bordeaux Fart?
How do you?
Hello.
Johnny.
Hello, Johnny.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
You're looking a bit flustered, Johnny. Were it that hot?
I've just got out. Oh, I do have shower hot. Can't beat a hot shower. You know you're clean when you've lost a layer of your skin.
Oh dear. But yeah, I mean, I like it. Yeah, not that hot though.
Got a load of,
I do like a good soap, but I don't like
got a
it
load
that
of
hot.
strawberry plants, so I separated them all today and got about 20 big hanging baskets full of strawberries. So I'll put
Hi,
it straight.
Crypto.
I like
How
to turn
many?
it
How many did you get?
Oh, about for each basket that I brought over, I got like 5 plants out of it. So
Oh, no. So nowhere to go. Sort of in summer went strawberries as in things.
even Ailey, I went to pick Tracy up from Ailey's. Ailey, she went, "Oh, can I have a strawberry plant, please?" So she's got one up Window there.
How far are you from the train station, Johnny?
What, Leeds station?
Is that far away? Like,
Well, you can't get anywhere near it because they're trying that 15-minute city bollocks.
all right.
I'm protesting on 29th.
It's
I
not
thought,
like
what you mean on Bart strikes, Johnny?
No, they're trying that bloody ultra low zone shit in Leeds City Centre now as well.
Oh yeah, that's fresh air zone thingy.
Leeds not been
Yeah.
pedestrianised and got a ring road in it yet, no?
Well, they're about to do it. They're about to make it just a one-way road and one-way out.
That'll be the end. That'll be the end of Leeds.
It's going to destroy it completely.
Yeah, they done it to
They're
Paisley.
even going to destroy the station because if you can't get to it, you can't get in it. You can't.
We have had that clean air zone thing here in Sheffield for about, I don't know, it was about a month. But the thing is, you could be driving about in a car that isn't legal in the emissions, right? So next thing you know, you're getting a fine.
No, you get charged. So you drive.
Well, it's like a fine. You don't know about it till it comes through your letterbox.
And you've got wages to pay.
80 quid every time.
Chris
Thing
says
is, though, there's only 2 roads that go to that Leeds station, right? And they've just turned it to one. That's the ever.
Mm-hmm. See, they done it to Paisley
Playoff
20 years ago, 15, 20 years
You've
ago.
got to think about my beard. Hey, I was tempted to do that earlier.
Yes, go on, a big flat top right across. That chink. Shape it.
Why
Give
were
us a
you
shape up before
tempted
you take
then,
it off.
Johnny?
Because you get a bit warm. Thank God, under my neck was dripping.
Mhm.
I got that warm. I was warm today. I've been sat in garden all day, mate. I love it, mate.
Mhm.
Keenan's been painting it front garden. You know, them polystyrene off the end of telly, and I filled them with soil.
Yeah.
Yeah, Keenan's been painting them. Putting flowers in them.
Ooh. Hiya, John.
It's a busy. Doing an Easter egg hunt tomorrow at my mum's.
You doing what?
An Easter egg hunt at my
Egg
mum's
hunt.
tomorrow.
Oh,
Oh.
well said.
I didn't spell it with a C.
Well, I think I'm a bit too old for that, Johnny.
I could be a bit of a C about it because I've got to hide them all. I'm going to put them up at rafters at lot. This is going to be an health and safety issue.
I can believe that, I know, Johnny.
I'll go in and there'll be one life run right at the end that they just can't find. It's 'cause it's up on rafters. I can reach up there.
Yeah, and make sure that nobody else can.
Tommy!
Tommy,
Hiya, Tommy.
I'm Jad.
But tell him what you told me about. You know, Bro says, I was looking how long it take me. I was looking how long it take me to get to Sheffield.
5.5 hours, I said.
Dear me.
That was in the bike. I pressed the wrong button. But the traffic was bad on East. I was like 5.5 fucking hours.
Still be pedalling now.
Oh, jeez. I just stopped.
There'll be a little stone at the side of the road. This is where he dropped.
We'd done.
This is how far he got.
Half an hour into it.
About a mile down road. I hope Chris won't even get that far, I'll tell you.
I've got a puncture and a major stitch.
I've got a stitch as well. I've got one right under my ribs that's getting worse. Right under there. What's a cracker? It feels as if I can stretch it out, but it just won't. It's like a fucking knot muscle or something.
Oh dear, but when he told me that.
My back.
5.5 hours, I says, what were you doing, walking?
I was worried because I thought, man, she started doing that and she's going to be like 2
Well,
hours
she's
into it and then
like
go,
a lab.
let's go back home.
I can set up a lab. Look.
The tables look
Like
like
mini
coffins. man.
greenhouses.
The one on the right hand side looks a funny shape.
It looks like aliens has landed.
They were at my mum's house. They were 35 quid each.
What do you say? Aliens have landed and planted God knows how many strawberry plants.
Even my strawberry plants have got racks.
Is that to protect them then, Johnny? Them?
Yes, and then you get more of a harvest because they can spread all out.
Oh.
But these ones, if you look at the label at the bottom, you feed them from the bottom.
Oh,
Whenever you pour it in, you feed. There's a feeder thing in the bottom of it.
so is that? So they'll grow upwards then? That
Climb up.
yeah.
There's quite a few seeds already in there.
And have you seen how you can replant and make a new plant with a stem? You take
Yeah,
the
yeah, I
stem
do it
and
all.
you
I do it all. Yeah,
plant
I
it
do
in
it all.
another through a pot and it pops up.
Bobby, what were them moors called that we drove through?
You think I've got enough baskets of strawberries?
Just a few. Saddleworth.
Saddle.
Yeah, it's all right. We're past Saddleworth. Yeah,
Creepy moors.
yeah.
Even Caravan's got them in. Look, you look through the window.
Oh,
Right,
I
Tim.
Tim.
Tracy better hurry up
I'm
and
alright.
sell it before I use it as a full-time greenhouse.
What?
Are you eating better now, Tim?
Yeah, I'm eating. Yes, I'm eating better. Thank God.
How's your internet now that that tooth's gone? Might be working
Sure.
better now.
I got all the flowers growing. I grew all them seed, all them flowers.
Oh, blimey.
Lovely.
It's like, what's that flower show?
Yeah.
Chelsea Flower.
Uh,
Chelsea Flower Show.
excuse me.
Green fingered Johnny.
In a lead star with a fag-ended soil.
How you doing?
We've been
Hello,
we've been past no end of places because
Jay.
you know Rose says how far's Johnny from you, and I says he's about 37 miles down road.
About 40 minutes.
Yeah, Chris said about 40 minutes, and then we went past Wakefield, where's Wake is from,
Uh-huh.
and then we went past Halifax,
Huddersfield.
Huddersfield.
Darknest.
Yeah, Partners lives in Halifax.
Pardon me.
Disgusting.
We didn't go nowhere near Motherwell, Tim. So
No, anyway.
No cakes. You get no cakes. Do you want me to send you a picture, Tim?
No, you're all right, bro. Thank you.
I'm going to send you a picture, though. You know I'm going to.
No, I know you. Just to wind me up.
I'll do it just now.
Yeah. Yeah.
One with big teeth marks on it as well.
Yeah.
Hey,
Feeling good,
this
Jay,
is-
thanks.
this is a good one. This is a good one. Them lemon donuts I made a few weeks ago. Can you remember just after Tracy had broke the foot
Yeah.
and she didn't join me?
That,
So- Chris sat there today and they went, "Oh, these donuts is nice." He says, "You let to make these?" I says, "I already have, you pillock."
you scoffed them.
You can find about 6 missing, bro.
I was going to shout you back and say you forgot your donuts, but I lost my voice again for 5 minutes.
I left some at yours as well.
Oh, you are joking, Gordo. I call you lot Southern Nancy's. We're all Southern Nancy's.
Who's that? We don't
Oh,
want
dear.
rough down south.
I always say, don't judge. If you're ever going to come to Britain, don't judge Britain or in London.
Please
Honestly, no.
But yeah,
Honest to God, I've been to London 3 times now.
that's Gordo crossed off my list.
A lot of homeless
Right.
people.
So you don't want to go down south. That's fine. Because the petrol's dearer down there anyway.
Plus, it's a lot longer. It's a shorter journey
I
coming to
bought
yours.
I mean, this was a few years ago now. I bought 2 pints down there, and he told me, I think about 16 quid or something. No, I went,
How
no,
much
what's
did you
2,
say
not
a
3?
pint were at Wembley?
6.99.
Yeah,
£7, man.
£7 for a pint at Wembley.
For London, it's normally about 20 quid at West Ham and places like that.
Well, this is the thing.
United, they've got all bars, and they've got them ones where they stand and drink on top, and it fills them from underneath. Them glass ones. They just go like that, and it goes, and they just pass through it.
Well, Sheffield United, the website made a big F up. Let's just say they put some tickets on sale, but they weren't supposed to be for general public. They're selling to like
Yeah,
Executives and what?
Well,
businesses and all that. Yeah,
like season ticket holders get first dibs on them. I
yeah.
Wagon Big. How are
Legend.
you?
I reckon
Glad
big.
you-
Anyway, so you sort of the general public is way down on pecking order.
Yeah.
But they did a big effort, right? This just like Prom on general sale, and there were no end
To our
buying
provision.
them. Yeah, and basically because it's for Wembley, you don't actually get the tickets. They send you an email like a week before,
Yeah.
and you have to print
That's
them off
what you do in
yourself.
the train. You
Yeah,
do that
yeah.
in the train as well, and you show them
Yeah, you do,
the
yeah.
email.
Yeah, well, that's basically what the crack was. Anyway, they realised after it had been live for about an hour, and they were going like hotcakes. And a lad that Chris knows from down at our Asda, he were one of them that bought, the tickets online.
Tickets, yeah.
But it's now come to light that all them that bought tickets that shouldn't have done, they've voided them.
See, that's false advertisement there.
Oh, that's advertised.
But they can get, now that
They
they've
can
voided
sue.
the tickets, they can sue, because it's been online.
Yeah.
It
for you, that's a new one.
it were basically their F up in first place.
Yeah.
And I says to
Belongs
Chris,
to
I
you.
says, well, people shouldn't be penalised for
False
their
advertisement.
mess up.
See that biggest?
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
the biggest F up in consumers and retail is to falsely advertise anything. If you do, you must give the product to the customer for nothing. You must hand it over.
Because I said to Chris, I says, well, what they're doing now, I says, if they're voiding all these that they've sold, obviously they know who they've sold them to.
It's crap in it.
And same as I said to Chris, it's like everything else. They take your money out straight away. But they make you weigh it
For
like,
a payment.
I don't know, 3 to 5 working days before they refund it you back.
See that right? See the amount of people that are unemployed. What's the number? About 4 million, 5 million, right? Each of those people get paid monthly, approximately £1,000 a month, right? 12 times a year. Now, if that sits in the bank for 3 days, it makes probably so much percentage of that in the 3 days. So each time they put it in, it makes some percentage back. That's why you don't get it straight away, because they're playing with it
Yeah.
for 3 days.
But it were a right major cock up, I'll tell you. Because this Jamie that Chris knows from down at our Asda were telling him, and he says basically I were one of them that bought the. Okie dokie then, JC, later on.
that, Jay.
He were one of them that bought them while they were this. Well, they're calling it a glitch.
Any middle seats.
Aye.
You have to be gobs, he said.
So,
Cheap seats.
whether it's a glitch or what it is, it's basically
See that?
all down to them. Yeah.
See, the only time I've won a watch with false advertisement, there was a big star sign outside this guy's shop, and it said Levi 501's £36. That's how long ago it was, right? And I walked straight in. I says, "Geez, them, try them on." He goes, "Right, I'll take them." And he's like, £57. I was like, "No." I goes, £36 actually. And he's like, "No, it says 57. I says, "It says on your board out there, mate, £36. And his face went white, ran out, grabbed it, pulled it down, and gave me it for £36 because he knew the deal. You give it to what I've seen.
I've known them do that in Asda. They marked up at a certain price, you get to cash out,
So,
and it goes through at a different price. And I say, hang on a minute.
Said,
When I picked that off at shelf, it said there was this price, and now you're saying that they're this price. Oh well, I'll charge it price that it says on thing then. Yeah.
I'm Magnetic G.
Hi George, how are you? But no end of times.
Pardon me.
But same as you say, it's false advertising.
it's a big boo-boo in the retail.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You get done big time for it.
But
It's
you know what I mean.
It's not just the price of things as well. If you promise that you're going to, even Tunnock's tea cakes, if it comes out a different recipe one day and you taste something through it and then they're notified you, then
Hi, pillows for you. That's a new one on me.
Just
Pillows
keep an
for
eye
you.
on that one. No channel.
Pillows
no
for you.
Pillows for you. Is that a sleep
Do they
channel?
come with teeth?
I mate.
Do they come with teeth marks on them?
No, when I was younger, I had a big crying face on my pillow. No, with the big tears and the snot marks.
That's the oil on you.
With beard oil. I just have drool on mine.
I need to tilt my head up to stop that happening. And that's why I need pillows. Otherwise,
Don't be scared.
I bet Tim's had that when he's had his tooth done.
uh-huh.
No.
No.
Why pillow?
I do
Pillows
not.
for you.
When you get a bit older, got to look after yourself.
Have you ever seen the beard shaping competitions they have
Look
in
at the
Belgium?
beard oil, Johnny. What you doing? Slapping it on your head?
That's my Nivea for men.
Bit polished.
Ooh.
And now my beard oil.
Oh,
Have you ever seen the beard
you've
shaping?
got a better beauty regime than I have.
Oh, they have an amazing beard.
Say
I was
again.
tempted today, though, to give it a trim.
There's a beard shaping competition in Belgium every year, and it's the same competition they do the pipe smoking competition. You got an echo gun there. You not seen it? These boys make
Smells
beards
like
out of all
sandalwood,
sorts
it's
of
nice,
things.
I like
I was
it.
going to say, I've seen them with like handlebar moustaches with curly bits on end. And
I've got the wax so you can shape it properly.
ooh,
I'll just let it. There we go. Why is it just goes on the frizzy? Like that. Let's say I am getting a bit older now, so you've got to look after yourself a bit. haven't you?
You should look after yourself more.
Someone's got an echo.
I know.
Take us at
It's not
first.
me. Hello. Gone. It's you, Tim, because you're talking to everybody else, but giving us
It's not
100%
me.
attention as usual. That's what happens during
It's
the
not
Grand Theft Auto,
me.
man. You're like, Tim, if you get that motor, and he's like, what? And you can't see him, but he's doing
It's
that.
not me.
Sitting there like, usually.
this is Johnny. Look, if he don't use
The oil
his beard oil.
There it is again, look. Who are you talking to now, Tim? Not us. Hey, Timmy, how you doing, mate? What you been up to today?
on. Nice to see you, nice.
Uh-huh. Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
I was chatting to your head a minute ago. You said you were busy.
Oh, they're giving you a hard time, Tim.
No, he just put his head down. I thought you were a poodle.
Attention span of a goldfish.
Johnny, that's me in 2 years doing the Canadian play.
You got Tim.
I was going to say, where's your headphones? Ooh.
I can't see Tim's headphones. They were hidden.
You've heard a wash and go. I just wash mine and go.
I've got the Yorkshire one. It's called Wash and Sod Off.
Oh dear. But yeah, Johnny's got more of a beauty regime than what I do. Slap some. That's what I use.
I get dry skin anyway, though, a bit me on my face. So I have to.
Okay.
Well, I do. It's called Zero Bake. Well, it is actually Chris's, because you know when we're on about cellulitis today, and that's what they gave him, and he gets it on prescription.
And there's my urine sample.
All right. Get it in. Make you feel better.
Because it says moisturizes and protects red, inflamed, dry skin. So yeah, it's what I call like industrial.
Yeah. It looks like you've got too much iron in your system, Johnny. With that kind of push.
He's very big on recycling.
coming, but Glass said Yorkshire on it.
Terry says she's got a family thing, crypto. Because it was Terry that actually messaged me to say, you know, at 9 o'clock this morning, you should be live. And I went, oops, I've done it for 9 o'clock this morning instead of 9 p.m. tonight.
Easy.
So,
Yeah, because I got the notification.
I know, I put it, I'm blaming my age.
Yeah.
But it's easy to do that with StreamYard, you know what I mean? Because you duck date and then you duck time. It's easy to sort of miss that either AM or PM bit.
Actually, shows you the 24 hour and 12 o'clock, and then changes to the seconds.
But
Tracy
anyway,
got me some new trainers, Jeanette.
did you manage to get some? Ooh.
Lightweight.
Adidas. Good size on right?
Well, I was just going to say, I am sailing.
Size
I am
12.
sailing.
Size 12s. They're a size, I've got a size 10 pair of lightweight good crackers, man.
Colvin trainers, you know, obviously because of the padding, but I'm an 11-inch shoes. Normal leather shoes.
I'm going to say, I can remember you saying the other week you couldn't find any in your size.
I had to go down to the Liverpool shipyards.
Grimsby Dock.
She went to Harrold's and fell off the back of a lorry shop.
Yeah.
You get a Sports Direct bag, but no box.
You do realise you're on a live stream, John.
Yeah.
No, they're not that bad.
They're not that bad. Forget about it.
The Adidas side should start peeling off any time.
Oh dear.
Not that saying that apparently they did have the proper tags on them. So.
Oh well, I mean, I look at it this way: a pair of trainers as trainers.
I look at it this
Yep.
way: they won't last more than about 3 weeks the minute I start wearing them properly. All these other trainers you got me over there, them cheapy ones that I don't like. You build up static electricity, everything I fucking do there. Like to open gates, open car doors. Every time I pick the bloody shovel up to fucking do gardening.
A good superpower, that, wasn't it? Though?
I wonder.
Yeah.
Yeah. See you later, Dick. See you later.
Yeah. I wonder if the body can store static electricity.
I
Yes.
haven't been doing all day.
How do you
One is
think?
like a power station.
No need for a generator. Just plug me in.
How do you think that spontaneous combustion happens?
I don't
I think it's
know.
the cheap trainers, and I don't know.
A build up of static electricity, Johnny, man. You better watch.
These are really lightweight.
Hmm.
I think there must be some copper or something involved. I mean, I took them off in stocks, but these today have basically electrocuted me all day.
I can always remember
Put a
when we
copper
used to go
earth on.
shopping. Sorry, I keep.
Go on.
When we used to go shopping, and I have one of these, you know, the buggy things with basket and, you know, like a mobility scooter, but faster. Callum wouldn't come near me because every time he touched me, I'd go,
Oh yeah, them rubber wheels on them floors are built up.
ooh. And Callum kept saying, "Stay away from me." He says, "I don't want electrocuting." I says, "Don't be daft." I says, "It's not electric, because it's just static." Yeah, because it comes keen, he said.
Come here, son. Closer.
Oh, pardon me.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Well, it is.
Oh dear, but yeah. But that's the thing. I've never really understood that static electricity. You know, is it the rubber? Because like you've got like rubber solid rods.
See when you're charging something up, see when metal spins round past the copper, it makes a magnetic charge. So you get a fabric, like a balloon on your hair. Right? And
Oh yeah.
The balloon's got a different charge for your hair, and your hair's generating this positive charge. So when you stick it to the wall,
the signals our brain sends to our muscles and our body to move is an electrical signal, a weak electrical signal. So we are.
I've never really understood it though. You know what I mean?
We're actually conductive, so.
You definitely are.
Oh, mind, I just turned around, walked back, and then gone back to the gate again to touch and shut fucking again. I'd only walked from there then.
You'd have to come with a sign round your neck. Please stay away, I'm static.
Heavily charged.
I did this when I got the shower.
Oh dear.
Trying to understand.
Static is shocking.
Do you see the static get produced when the volcanoes are spitting out the cloud? You know, the thunderstorms happen within the cloud.
Electromagnetic.
It's fucking awesome.
It's amazing. I mean, I know it can be destructive and like life destroying and that, but when you see what the earth can do power wise, you know.
Is it not the season coming up now for like wet?
Every 12,000 years, the earth shifts slightly on its magnetic, going round.
Yeah, it's all right. Jay's saying, I'm just faster than anybody, Jay.
Right.
I'll let you know that. I'll let you know that now. Nobody gets a look in where I'm just concerned.
I was there first. I was there first.
Yeah.
Fully charged tonight.
46
Yeah,
going
look.
27.
If you touch my leg, it lights up. Look.
Whoa. For sure that was your leg that lit up. Wow.
Oh dear.
Got your beard light up. Look. Beard mate's a good lampshade. Look.
Mega bright. Do you never do that with the torch when you were younger? Put the lights out and put the torch in your mouth and blow.
Hiya, Ian. How are you?
5 feet.
Or an X-ray behind
Well,
your fingers.
magnetic. It's magnetic. You can lock it
Put it on your
under a
wrist.
car while you're working on it. And you charge it up with a normal phone charger as well.
This is the thing. I mean, what were I going to say now? Oh, we were watching that fella from Canada. There were a lot of trouble to go to just to build an igloo.
Aye, the outdoor boys.
Yeah, about 10 foot down in ground.
Yep. That was his max. It was cool. I love that. Every Saturday he comes on.
I tell you, Chris, you know that guy that we're on about. Chris has been watching him. It's not that I don't like the guy. Every other word is "oh my days," and it gets right on me.
Every time he says it.
Oh, you know when somebody aggravates you.
I used to like watching that Alan Carr until I started noticing his laugh, and I was like, no, I can't. It's constant in it, man. You're like, fuck. So I just started watching years ago.
Okay, I'll see you later, Ian. Thanks for popping in.
Bye, Ian.
Ian has left the building.
It's
Mute.
it's just the fact that he says it all the time, and it's. I mean, people might like it, but to me, it's just aggravating.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my days, oh my days.
It starts getting on your tits.
Mm.
It's like, I know a song that'll get on your nerves, get on your nerves, get on your nerves. I know a song that'll get on your nerves.
Chris watches
get
him
on
all
your
the
nerves.
time because he's been to a lot of places where Chris has been, and he does car camping.
Which song's that, Tim?
Yeah.
Until we become one, the Spice Girls.
Oh, it's not that. It's not that, Jay. It's the fact that it keeps repeating it. You know, there's no need to keep saying that repeatedly.
Yeah.
You know,
Lack of imagination there.
you're cruising for a bruising, Mr. You.
Oh, Mr. Pickle's cruising for a bruising, is he?
You.
Yeah. I've got my shoes down here. I think he thinks he's out at way because he's sat over there, but he ain't.
No.
I can buy something to throw at him.
Forgot about the
got a
slipper
shoe hat.
boomerang.
Yeah.
Still handy throwing through
Not as vicious as my horse. He says, I've got a protector down here, he says, and he's vicious.
Yeah, right.
But Chris likes it because obviously, you know, Chris is into car camping thing, and that's basically exactly what he does. He goes out in his car and he's got Ridge Monkey exactly like what Chris has got. Well, if you don't know what a Ridge Monkey is, it's like
I watched that Curiosity Inc. channel.
toaster, yeah. Say that again, Johnny.
Curiosity. He's on about Alberta, Canada. Curiosity Inc. channel. It's a great channel. Lovely family. He's an antiques dealer and he's from Alberta.
But yeah, you know what I mean. Chris is into all sorts, you know, paranormal and car camping, and we were telling your Nosebro today. Did you say he were from Canada? Him that built that log cabin, or
Built that what?
that log cabin?
Right, I showed you one that wasn't the right one. I need to get that.
Yeah.
seen that.
And he built a log cabin from scratch, and he didn't use no nails, nothing, and he made like these pegs out of wood, everything, you know.
Dowels, iron pegs, stuff.
He didn't use no nails whatsoever,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
he
oven
used these, but he actually sort of from chopping trees down to, you know, cutting each thing
Melon
down
them.
to size, you know, everything.
You know, I've considered doing. You know that you know, I've got that greenhouse in the corner, just the frame at the moment.
Yeah.
Thinking of putting that over the circle and then putting the cover back over it, and I'd have a greenhouse with a downstairs. Or shelf life.
A two-story greenhouse.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Wow,
yeah.
yeah. Take it down. Doesn't have to be there forever.
It started out in Johnny's back garden as a hole in ground. But then he sort of, 400 odd paving slabs later,
And 2 broken fingers.
Did you break your fingers?
he nearly sliced them off.
I hit my finger with a hammer the other day. See this one here? Look at the colour of it. That one.
Oh,
I whacked
yeah.
it with a
Went
fucking
straight
look.
through those 2 fingers. They were really bad.
It's really changed colour. I whacked that with a fucking hammer yesterday for
No nails. Did he use liquid nails? No, it basically,
I need.
instead of using nails, Gordo, he carved these pegs out of, I don't know, like tree branches or whatever. Nothing went to waste, basically. And he built a log cabin, and it were right cosy inside. But when it would, like, he made door, and when he would fix it door to log cabin, he used like these pegs what he'd made.
To make a hinge. To make
I
a
don't
hinge
know.
to let the door,
I mean, I
swing.
were only sort of, I didn't see it fully.
Hinges made with wood.
That's it.
You know,
All right.
that's going to be the greenhouse.
Yeah, and barbecue, that little castle at back, that's
Hi,
his
Kate,
barbecue.
I'll make it so you can move it around.
Hi, Katie, how are you?
Because I do need a big greenhouse at the moment if I can sort it out. I've
But
already
yeah,
got the
then
frame.
then
I've already
then
got the plastic.
Pardon me, sorry.
then he decided he was going to turn it into a pond with koi carping and whatever.
Oh,
I've got a little grandkid, only little at the moment. So
yeah, don't want many fucking swimming accidents. No.
tell you something, when I was watching the wrestling on that big projector on the garden fence, but I was last one out there, pitched at the far right. So I just threw all the quilts in the hole and just laid it all watching it. Yeah, just like that, you know, bro. And all you could basically see would just be shoulders like that, actually.
Yeah,
Sat in the
outside, fresh air.
And then Keena decided they were going to emulate Johnny, and she kept taking quilts out and chucking them in hole in, like, you know.
Kids have got a thing with quilts and pillows, haven't they? And you built me a den. Just that's the first thing.
The other house had a summer house, and I used to have an old, you know, like I took part of a caravan furniture out, you know, where the bed pulled out.
Yeah.
And when I had kids at weekend, all kids together, they used to love it. I just pulled bed out and they used to sleep in there on the night watching videos and stuff. Remember them big Toshiba tellies, the massive ones with back on them?
Big tubes,
These were absolutely huge. It basically made the summer house lean a bit. Whatever. You know, one that come with matching stand and took 5 people to live.
Yeah.
They're about 6 foot, about that.
Oh,
that,
they were massive.
That was in the early
Yeah.
90s. No,
Well,
early
that
90s.
but
I mean,
mean,
if I find a picture of it, I'll show you, but it actually had a bar in it as well. Proper bar in there,
the good thing is, though, that Johnny's got a lot of land where, because he's like in a corner house, if you know what I mean. So he's got a lot of land round.
15-foot trampoline, a pirate ship, a 16-8 up, 2 caravans, and all in ground.
It's not a hut, Johnny. It's Keena's abode. She said,
Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot about that one.
Oh,
Yeah, that one out there.
The wee summer house with the 2 floors on it.
I
never got one of them ones.
I want it this colour.
Laminate floor
want some
downstairs. She
LED
wants it
light.
white. She wants it all white inside in case any spiders are in there and she can see them, she said. Oh, and I need to put new glass in because, it's only plastic, but it's all you can't see out of them windows. But it's a good solid up, though. There's no rot around it.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was the first thing I put on my new trailer. Wanged it all in trailer, strapped it to it, and from round here, I got that from.
See that shed I built outside? Every bit of it came in the back of either the Golf that we had or the Focus that we've got. Every bit of it.
My porch is somebody's fence.
How much did it? He only paid for window and door, and that were it.
That's what I've only paid for the screws and the creosote for that.
Yeah. I even got the Kingfisher insulation for free. It was just all different shapes.
Kingfisher stuff. I've seen stuff like that lying
The
about.
floor, the ceiling, the walls, everything on that porch out there that I built. It's all in.
It makes a difference. Then it's not going to be too hot in the summer, and it's not going to be freezing in Scotland. Mine's is terrible because I haven't put
The
any.
walls are that thick. The walls are
That's
that
the
thick.
same, I've got that. Mine's is all big air gaps. I should really
Latted
try.
on the outside, overlap latted on the outside, and then a frame, and then insulated, and then boarded up. You know what I did in the porch? I used different packs of laminate flooring, all different colours.
Aye.
Just did like that. all the
You
way
cover
up.
it. No, you cover it up anyway at the end up.
So the even floor, it's stood on a concrete base. That's the exact same shape as porch.
Uh-huh.
Well, even that's insulated.
I sat and watched that. Because that was like a year after I had done the first
He
bit.
went free to go on offcuts of Kingspan. I know how expensive, so I went and got it. And he went, and there's some in that skip if you're willing to get in and get there.
So
I
I
got
walked
to watch the ceiling, the walls, and the floor.
I
All
walked
big
past.
massive triangles and stuff. They were
That's
doing
what I
that a loft. They were converting a loft out.
Well, I'd walk past somebody that's fly tipped, and I was walking, and if I was in the car, I couldn't lift anything. I'd got one piece on and then sailed up the road with it, fighting against the wind. I wish I had the car that day, man, because it was gone. It was
Grace
up the
has probably
roof.
got that pictures, but I don't know.
Kingspan's a fortune, no matter what shape
Got
it
them on
is.
that Google Drive thing, all my pictures that I saved off Facebook. When I got rid of Facebook, I had like 4 years worth of pictures on it.
Pardon me?
Pictures.
So I had to buy additional storage to back them all up.
Yep, I tell you, Johnny is the epitome. If he fell in some shit, he'd come up smelling the roses.
Yeah. We have got one up the road.
I can put that compressor back together next week. So that's
Yeah.
the new air compressors I got are good though. That big one started now. Now it's got a proper new airline on it.
Katie calls that.
Caravan out.
Tim.
Yes, bro, I'm here.
I forget what you look like.
Did Tina and Tracy look when she was a little baby?
Oh,
bless.
wow.
Bloody 8 years. God, I've aged. She hasn't. She looks exactly the same. She was finally starting to get hair there. She's a little baldy for you. About a good year.
Not changed the deal.
She's a cheeky little monkey, you know.
Well, she gets that for.
I know. I can't say no. I really can't.
What did you tell her to say at school? Rip peace out?
No, she runs around shouting freedom.
Oh,
I said, could you have a word with her about it? I said, the day a child can't run around shouting freedom, I said, I will tell her to calm down a bit. But I will never tell her not to say freedom. Simple as. I said, and you can stop this vegetarian menu shit as well.
Freedom! Right in her face.
No, I'm having to buy packed lunches for Keena 3 days a week because she will not eat the vegetarian menu. I don't want her to. We're not vegetarian.
It's not fair
Ridiculous.
making kids eat a vegetarian menu.
There's the sausages and mash there,
No.
vegan sausage.
Yeah. Have you ever tasted vegan sausage, man?
No.
Disgusting.
This sausage may contain
Disgusting.
sawdust.
Back in 2 minutes. And put little dogs out.
Come on, boy.
Oh,
When you can
dear.
eat the sausage and use the same thing to put your pet bed in.
This makes me laugh when they advertise it on telly. Like this no meat bacon and no meat sausage. And I says to Chris, I says, bacon comes from a pig, which is an animal. How can you have no meat
and all that, but
bacon?
that's what
Synthetic.
you know, what the
It's
bones
the,
do.
same, it's the same with the pills that everybody takes. They're not real drugs. They're synthetic imitations of what happens in nature. That's why everybody's fucked. So they're going to do that with meat. They make synthetic meat with the same molecular structure and then add a wee bit of this and add a bit of that, and it tastes like bacon. Feels like bacon. It's got the texture of bacon, but it's been grown on a petri dish.
Lab-grown meat. I've seen it.
Huh?
In Italy, they've already banned it completely. Nobody's allowed to, because they're trying to introduce insects into our food now as well.
Mm.
You can actually get beetle flour and stuff.
See the beetle thing, right?
You're not seeing me baking with beetle flour.
See, sometimes the food colouring comes through beetle shells. Red
When you
especially.
look at the ingredients on coffee, it says may contain 0 point something with the insect.
Aye, but that's every field has got a shed load of that field out there, right? When it grows barley, right? It's not just going to be barley, man. It's going to be like microscopic shit, man.
It's
Feeds
like
a
I
lot
said
bigger
to you
thing,
other night with flour about when we were on about that them weevils, what you can find in flour.
They're there for
And I said exactly the
I've
same
seen
thing. You're not telling me that when they harvest the crops, there's not a few insects or beetles going to get.
It's loaded with
mixed up
eggs.
in with it,
Eggs.
you know what I
Stuff that
mean?
stuff that hasn't even hatched yet is on amongst all that. So when you store it, it could activate a certain. That's true, but it's not going to kill you.
It's all right. Katie says she loves dried
Hey,
blue.
if you know, bro,
Yeah.
I've got the 2-second rule of anything I drop on the floor. It's got food in it.
But
Well,
yeah,
it's not
I can't ever imagine eating insects now.
See, I've watched it on the cook, right, in the Singapore guys, right, the people across that end of the world, right, and see the way we dip cornflakes into chocolate. They
Oh,
dip
yeah, I've
instant
seen it.
grasshoppers and that.
People
Well,
eat chocolate and stuff
aye.
on a
Then
stick and that.
that I would
I've seen some like on these kebab skewers that you can get.
Aye, that's what they do, aye, and that's what they used to
It like
fill
thread
it
them
up.
onto these kebabs. Ooh.
Aye. And then it's like a fondue, but they're dipping it in chocolate. Yum, protein.
Yeah, Jeanette, I think she does look a little bit like me.
Good. Gordo says on our
Somewhere
local
up to
newspaper website they were picking a story of animal protesters blocking aisle in supermarkets protesting over the sale of lamb.
I'll fucking walk over the top of them, man, with the trolley. But yeah.
If it says reduced on it, I'll fucking bang it out way. That's why I'm very happy I've got that chest freezer now. Get down there when they reducing stuff, get it whacked in freezer.
But this is it's sorted. It's not. What good's it going to do to protest in the market because they're selling lamb?
You're going in places like Harrods and that, want an empty 4-pint of milk all over the floor.
You know what I mean? Every supermarket, they sell chickens, they sell pork, they sell lamb, beef, you name it.
Mhm.
So, yeah. You know what I mean? Every supermarket sells it.
Anyway, don't have an argument with a vegan without sitting down next to him because he might fall over.
They should just do what they done in the 70s, man, and write a song. Just go and write a song. Spend some time
But I
on
mean,
it.
this is what I'm saying. When we were kids, there were no such thing, or very rarely were the people that were vegans or vegetarians. Yeah, you know what I mean? You had odd one, but you know what I mean? Yeah.
Harder times makes less fussy people, no?
But I can't understand why they think protesting in the supermarket's going to do any good.
My pronoun is a conspiracy theories. My pronouns are I told you. I told you. That's my pronouns. I told you.
But yeah, you know what I mean. It's like Will's gone mad.
Gone. It's been nuts for years. It's just people are getting more attention, so it's gone more to the surface. These people, these crazies that we'd never really noticed years ago, are getting the limelight.
Honest to God, there was girls screaming at another girl in a lift in America, right? Proper screaming at her, saying that she was incorrectly wearing a mask, and that she was an Uber, that she was a takeaway driver, so that means she's been near loads of dirty people. Oh, she was proper screaming at her in her face. She went, "I've got a mask on, calm down." She went, "You weren't wearing it correctly." Oh, proper screaming. Thought, Jesus Christ.
You know, if somebody had screamed at me like that, they'd be on deck.
You need a
Little
different
lift,
type
oh,
of
it wasn't a big lift.
an oxygen
Proper
mask.
screaming in her face.
Oh, mate.
Full-blown fucking Karen fit.
Okay, then I'm done. But yeah, you know what I mean. It's self-righteous comes to mind. You know what I mean? That people like that think they're entitled. That you know, yeah, you know what I mean.
She does look a bit rebelling, doesn't she? Like,
That head tilt, man, she wants to put her leathers on and go for a drive on her bike.
She does dancing on a Monday, football on a Tuesday, swimming on a Wednesday, basketball on a Thursday, and that's weekend off.
I'm going to say, so she has Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off.
Oh, then on Friday when she goes back, she's doing gardening club. She's in my gardening club. You can freaking help me with this for garden.
She can come back and tell you what she's learnt.
She soon got bored of planting seeds. I said, well, if we want to eat, we've got to grow. I want to grow a lot of my own food. You know where it's come from when you've grown it yourself.
But this is the thing. Why do gardening if you sort of...
Well, everything grows fantastic in my garden, all my flowers and stuff. So you might as well use the same soil to grow me. But I've got lettuces and cabbages growing in front garden as well. I needed more garden.
Exactly, Gordo, and that's what I always say about these door knockers with God Squad as I call them. You know what I mean? Just because you've got certain beliefs, don't you're entitled to your beliefs, you're entitled to your opinions. Just don't expect everybody else to have the same opinions, same beliefs.
Just open the door and go, welcome to the glory hole. The sun run off there. Welcome to the glory hole.
Oh dear. Well, that's the thing we have in the Ring doorbell. If you see him at the door, you can pretend you're not in.
A Ring doorbell. Goes together well.
I mean, you could actually, because like our Ring doorbell, Chris gets it on his phone, and if let's say for instance somebody comes to the door when we're not in, it'll notify him that somebody's at the front door.
Put it straight out in the bin then.
So yeah, it can say, bugger off, or my son will set guard dog on you, something like stuff like that. But you know what I mean?
I watched coppers breaking down the door of this house, right? And he's on the finger through him on the Ring doorbell saying, I'm not even in. And he's sitting there trying to knock the door down. He says, you're going to need something better than that. You're going to need a chainsaw to get my front door down. He says, oh, you won't think you're funny when we get in there, police. I will, because I'm not a grenade.
I'm not in.
He says, how do you know you're stood in my driveway? Do you see a car? Oh, we know you're in there.
Your eyes, officer.
They were laughing down the Ring doorbell, watching him try to break into his house.
Hiya, Lee. Happy Easter.
Oh, no, Happy Easter.
Keena's got a few eggs.
But for, the thing that makes me laugh about that doorbell is, if somebody presses it, after a certain amount of time, it'll say, sorry, we're not here at the moment. If you want to leave a message.
Yeah, sorry, we're not here at the moment. If you like to burgle my house.
I like what Chris has put. And if a Jehovah's
I'll say hang on once to get off the rubber doll and pull up the pants.
I want to do that as a record.
Hey up, that'd be no good here, Gordo, because our biscuit lets anybody in.
Do what you want it. What's he doing? Eh? What are you doing, Panic?
Oh dear. I mean, it's like now, took a sort of wrecking joint and our biscuit just took his head up off a pillar. Oh, it's only him, I'll go back to sleep. It's dead vicious, our biscuit is. But yeah, I mean, we couldn't use that one with our biscuit because he'd let anybody in our biscuit would.
He waggled the tail out while he's carrying TV out. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Who wants me to send a picture of Easter egg baskets? They're in back at car.
How many you got to plant then, Johnny?
Oh, God, no. Got to keep 2 teenagers and Keena occupied, so there'll have to be a few, won't it? It's a big garden. I'll put them in places where the spiders. I'm not the spiders, so I'll get them back there. There's a workshop, a double garage, the old house at Garden, so I'll find a few.
Yeah.
We've all got a basket each, so there's going to be a few of them.
Oh, God. Gordo says Ronnie turns into American werewolf went Doggles. But you see, that's the nature. That's the nature, supposedly, a German Shepherd. God knows that where our Biscuit gets his nature from.
Hey, Tim said.
I hope we're getting to note lines on his forehead quite well now. And that dimple at the top of his nose.
Concentrating.
I mean, I wished in a way Biscuit were more like that than it to deter people coming and knocking at the door. But yeah,
Oh, fucking
you
hell.
know, you
no,
can't
you've heard
have
my
it
dogs.
always. You know, he's as soft as shit, and you know, that's it.
You've heard my dogs when the door goes.
I know. Biscuit don't even bat an eyelid.
No?
Anybody knocks
Oh,
on
dear.
door. Yeah.
Goes for the boy.
Ronnie went for it. Gordo's lad other week. Obviously, he don't like him for some reason.
He's showing he's ready.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's a lovely dog, he's
No,
Ronnie.
I'm
He's a
not
black
thinking
German
it.
Shepherd.
Mm.
Oh.
That's disgusting. Says it.
But yeah, the same as Chris said, if anybody burgled here, he'd follow them around, making sure they were getting all good stuff.
Yeah.
Mum's telling me off for not answering the phone. Answering her earlier, but my phone was dead.
What you
Keena
want?
goes on me. No, Keena goes on my phone. She only gives me it back when it's flat.
Yeah.
We've had that conversation. Where's your devices? They're all flat. So why have you got my phone? Is it?
Hill. If Callum's battery's flat on his, yeah, tough shit, you charge it up.
They say go and draw a picture for an hour. Go and do something for an hour and you'll be fully charged on the two of
Yeah,
them.
but
Switch.
you see, this is the thing. When Callum comes down at night, he hands me his phone and his charger. I put it on overnight.
Mhm.
But before he goes upstairs on his Xbox, he takes his phone and his charger, so it's never ever dead. Imagine not that it. Yeah,
Yeah.
the ever answers it.
Look at that. Always up
Yeah.
there.
Mine's 59%.
This is the thing, you know, bro. We tried ringing him on way back,
That's
and he
me.
didn't answer.
Oh,
Same chance.
no.
No, 48%.
Ooh. What they them earbud things?
Yeah, and that end is a power bank.
Ooh,
Pretty cool. They want it back.
Chris lost one of his and still haven't found it yet. One of them earbuds.
Oh, yeah.
He was sat over there one night, and it's got very small ears. Anyway, they bought these, but they're not. Hi, Andrew. How are you?
Lovely.
It's got these, but they're not proper earbuds. They were like a cheaper version.
Mhm.
Anyway, he sat there, and next minute I know he's like this. And I goes, what are you looking for? He says, one of them things has popped out me. He says, I can't find it anywhere.
What time do you want us over? Not too early. It's 6 or something.
Yeah, I still haven't found it.
Mhm.
Sort of one of these things that just vanished into thin air.
I'm a one-ear bud man.
But yeah, it's ever so funny. It's got like little ears.
She's the same. She hides it with her hair. It's got wee tiny ears, man, like wee mouse ears. Wee beep.
You know something? I'm on such a busy road. I'm not thinking of putting my, caravan on the internet. I'm just gonna pull it into the front garden and whack a for sale sign on it.
Maybe
I'm on
you
the
make
dual carriageway where a lot of cars drive past. If that's in the front garden, you'll see it.
there might be a lot of, let's say, travelling kind of Brad Pitt type people that might go by.
There's travellers up behind us on this estate.
How much you want for your caravan? Johnny, 25 is it? Hey, 75 is it?
Johnny,
Hey,
how much left
Come on,
we
Dad.
got?
Yeah, the other caravan I got, the 1984 one, was delivered by three burly-looking lads, and they just
Oh.
dropped it.
I'll fight you for your caravan.
Oh, 45
Well, you look a big lad there. You look a big lad there. You look as if you'd had yourself.
Again, you.
Get me gubbins ready.
Cash is king in my eyes.
Oh, don't forget your coffee.
I think there's 3 on the marketplace though, isn't it, man? You could whack it or not for free.
I've got
And
a
stick
gum tree now, but
With that.
I think Johnny's not bothered so long as it goes.
I just want it gone quick. So rush hour cars go really slow past here. Whack a for sale sign in it.
Hey, that's the thing. I forgot.
Automotive got a lot on it. It's a nice caravan. It's alright.
You know, when we were coming back from yours, there were a deer on site, not dead. I mean, a live one, nibbling at grass,
Uh-huh.
and it were young, and its antlers were just starting to grow.
All right.
So Chris says, "I wish I'd got my camera." I says, "What at speed we were doing? About 60 miles an hour."
Take it there and then you wallet because I'm going to be driving.
This nature reserve thing back behind here, we get deers and that on there.
You get them at the
Oh,
back,
yeah.
Dod. That's a lot. Get them at the back. We groups of 4.
You're not
Never
taking
seen a
frying
stag,
pan and all, are you?
Well, I've seen that road you take your little clips from. It's countryside Albert Road, isn't it?
By both sides. I've got the horse fields across there. There's about 8 fields out there that hold 60
Put
horses.
your ties up, John Paul. We're moving. Hiya, Richard. What time do you call this?
Hi, Richard. Yes, Richard.
Uh-huh.
This caravan, all the electrics work. I've had partners check the battery because Tracy kicked the power off. It's got the awning.
That's it?
It's all good apart from it's leaking, ain't it, Johnny?
It's just one strip that needs just resealing. I just can't be asked, to be honest.
Right.
But yeah,
That garden, that driveway is massive about that caravan there. I'll be able to put my car into the back, my trailer into the back. Be all sorted, all covered.
he's even taking frying pan and
And when
anybody
I'm
thinking,
I can put all my chairs-
we're going on a jolly?
I can put all my tables and chairs out there. Have a barbecue and that.
Hey, that's the thing. What about your little stool? Are you taking that and all? Even put one of these fold-up stool things.
12 o'clock, she says I can cut. That'll do. 12 o'clock. I'll get up about 10.
But
I never get a lie in me.
I do.
I'm a light sleep until Tina opens the
It's
door.
like Chris. Other morning, he got up at 4:30. So
What?
yeah,
Hey,
I ain't going up at 4:30 for nobody.
I think I scratched my bollocks about that
Yeah, I stretched my legs out to the other side and it's starfishes in bed. Footsy's out, that's it. The bed's mine.
I've gone back to bed now, but it's
What?
hard. He's not out. I forgot how loud she snores. Why do you think I'm charging up my earpods?
Hey, Caesar. I can hear somebody shout. Caesar.
Caesar salad. Your dad doesn't eat salad. Just
Hey, I tell you something. When we were at your nose bros, Chris FaceTimed our Callum to see if we were up. I think it was about 1 o'clock. So our biscuit were on his bed, and he said he shouts, "Biscuit!" And Callum turned his camera on. It went, "Look," he says, "he's just jumped off at bed and gone downstairs. He thinks you're downstairs."
how did it go out?
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Mhm.
That's how much that dog's obsessed with Chris. I mean, he's followed him in there now. Hey, I'll tell you something, right? I'll show you something now.
What?
Hello, dog. Wish I
Dog's
can see
taking
your
over
face,
that.
Caesar.
Dog's taking
Yeah, hi,
over that.
Caesar. Well, at least he shows his face.
Well, at least we can look the dog in the eye.
What our pie?
Mhm.
Cast sugar.
Bloody hell.
Bloody
big bag
hell.
Bag of that.
Mm-hmm.
Is that
I think there's
5
3
kilo?
kilos in that.
3 kilo? Oh.
Causing a draft with a tail dog.
That bag split open now. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
We've got ants.
That's what I
on the
find,
tree.
this all started buying it in bulk when pandemic run, and you couldn't get flour.
No.
I've got 16 kilos of plain flour, and I've got 16 kilos of
Jesus Christ.
self-raising flour.
Right.
But you think every time you buy one of them small bags, they're only a kilo,
Yeah. I have
and
one.
it's same with sugar. They about £8 to buy a 3 kilo bag.
I was going to ask what the prices of a 3 kilo bag.
Yeah, they about £8. I'll tell you, if you just hang fire a minute, I'll look on Amazon.
Keno weight same as one of those bags of sugar. If you're a boy.
Mhm.
£2.8. So just over.
Bless.
Mm-hmm.
Pick that now, but she's fucking RKO you.
She's a little fireball.
Fucking giving you a leg drop. Well, she ain't got kendo stick out here.
Richard.
All right, Richard.
Yep.
Easy wee second. Need to find some to continue building my sig.
Alexa, so outside.
Okay.
It's a bit loud out there.
That sugar is £8.49. I've just had a look in my buy again thing.
Sorry, yes.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
So yeah, it's £8.49.
All right.
When you think about it, I mean, that will last me God knows how long. And it's £8.49. But same as I say, flour, I mean, you were like rocking all shit trying to get flour during the pandemic. But in essence, on Amazon, you're buying straight from, producer, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, if they ain't got flour, then,
Aye. I know the bulk thing is a bit clever if you're doing a lot of baking.
But yeah, I mean, a 16 kilogram bag of flour could last me. I mean, plain flour, I use a lot more of that than I do self-raising. So,
Mum said, what have you been up to? I just sent her out pictures at Garden. She went, Jesus Christ, I'm a job.
So, Jeanette, how many times a week do you bake apart from your baking life?
it all depends.
About 3 times a
Like I've been baking again, but not for myself.
Yeah.
The pictures that your nose bro's going to send you.
Yeah.
Big spoon.
She bowls them over 3 times a week.
So it all depends. I'm on the back because I've got some bananas.
When Callum's on detox.
Eh?
When he goes into detox because you've stopped baking. All we know is he prefers Tuesdays to be on a Monday.
Oh. That's just a thought you were baking, isn't it? No, it's only Monday. Oh,
Richard's in the house.
Yeah.
I'm dropping my ear condoms all over the place.
Oh my gosh. What a palaver.
But anyway, same as I say, it all depends what mood I'm in, if you know what I mean. But I couldn't get over Chris when we went to your nose bros. I'd done him a dozen of them lemon donuts. and we all had the other one. And basically, he says, "Oh, these is nice." He says, "When you're making these," I says, "I've already made them, you plank." Well, can you not remember eating them? Yeah. Well, I can remember making them. But dead easy.
I didn't see
It's
it.
telling me
I
I'm
didn't
picking all
pay
strawberries
attention.
as well, you know.
Well, I'm sure we could put to good use, Johnny.
She's told me not to bring all else over to the house because there's no more room. So
Just give me a nod and we'll be over for some strawberries when they're growing.
28 years she worked at that house. It's
2 minutes.
unbelievable.
I'll be back in a second.
But yeah, it's
Got to take all my mum's garden ornaments over yet, like mini water fountains and shit.
I mean, what I've got is basically what I've built up over years. I've got all sorts. I'm trying to get Tracy to the same.
Remember, she got gazumped months ago, last year nearly.
Oh yeah.
So she's already ready.
I keep recommending things for Tracy to buy.
Yeah, them cake drawers are bloody shaking.
But you can never have too much. I've got like a plastic set of drawers, and I could do with another 4 set. Mind you, they're not bad. I've seen them on Wilco's for 22 quid. But like, unlike this one's not got wheels on it. The one that I've seen in Wilco's, it's got wheels on. Oh, pardon me. So yeah, you know what I mean. It's sort of in there. It's sort of me, you know, me like cinnamon and nutmeg and me sprinkles and milk chocolate chips and you name it. I've got everything.
Well, we've got ants on the prowl again, so.
Oh, we've seen a few. We've seen a few.
Yeah.
Get in my kitchen, no little twat.
I tend to be in kitchen.
I've actually had them come out the wall years ago, and when I walked in the house, it was like something out of fucking apocalypse or something.
And you notice though, Johnny.
The back kitchen window, there was swarming all over.
Oh, we haven't had them though. We found Odden, and you notice though, Johnny, that they come round your sink area. That's predominantly where we get a lot of ants. Plant sink area, and I think they come up. Yeah.
Don't know. Kina dropped sweets on floor and stuff as well. I don't know. I told her one little sweet to an ant's like a buffet. I tell her all the time. I steam cleaned the floor today when I saw them. I steamed the little twats.
But yeah, you're not going to stop them, Johnny, no matter how hard you try.
You know, little traps where they get stuck on them.
And I was just making a racket here.
Oh, I didn't know you realised you were still muted.
You're doing a licking stick.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's yeah, same as I was saying to bro today. I've got all sorts. Them silicon donut pans are a game changer.
Yeah.
And you get 3 in like a packet. And it's like you make your donut. Obviously, you've got to make sure they're greased and whatever. But you know when they're cooked and you've let them cool down, you just turn them over and you like literally drop out.
Don't have to be there till 12. That'll do.
You see, I put Tracy onto them. She's got them silicon ones now as well. How long are you going for?
Where's he going?
Motherwell.
Going out, droning in the morning.
All right.
And he's getting up at 5 o'clock.
No, Ricardo.
I get up on the morning and drone and go, oh, my head, oh, my ass.
You want to see up love? He's got Rich Monkey, he's got bloody Kettle.
Yo, Richard.
Hi, Richard.
How are we doing? How's the camera dark?
Camera is awfully dark.
looks like mood lighting.
Fucking hell, I don't know why.
There's me mug in there that needs washing, so we'll bring that out. And
You want to see all gubbins that he's got. That kettle, that
What?
black
Kettle?
thing's his like stove thing.
Oh, where's he going? Is he going on a mission?
yeah, I think Chef.
Oh, don't take that and all.
Where's he have to?
It's only going droning in the morning, but it's like
Oh.
about an hour away from here, I think. So
Oh, yeah, it's kind
Better off with the trailer.
yeah, Gordo says top tip for getting rid of and use fly spray as a residual spray on floors, walls, and junctions.
Oh, I bought all the powder and stuff today. I'm not pissing about.
We've always got that ant powder because
I have it every
once we start seeing them, that's it. Chris goes out and he puts it all along.
They either come out the walls on the outer wall, the garden walls, swarm out. But you get the flying ants, you see, in summer.
See, we've never really had them bad. I've only seen. I must say it.
Well, it's a lot of open cast lines and that around here, so I think it's the soil. It's right, but they do make the soil really good for growing, though. Everything grows.
So yeah, we predominantly get them where it's sinkies, and I think basically they come up pipe work.
Yeah, without having it walls or what. You work out where the nest is and just litter them.
But yeah, you know what I mean. We've never had them like in storms. We've never had them in
all the walls on it around here, warming out a wall.
You see, once you see one, that's when.
Fly for shit, so they just fucking smack you straight in the face.
But yeah, I mean, it's like we do all things, even outside front and everything. Once we see any in kitchen, that's
Not me, Gordo. It's like Snow White. I put it down in lines. Leave him a card.
See, all we do is go across like basic floor and same with backs. We don't,
I leave a credit card and put it in lines and say, help yourself.
The slugs we get here, we've got mainly slugs that come in, so I lace the front door and the back door with salt.
All them containers, the big ones that I brought over from my mum's, me and stepdad's put bloody copper strips around them. That's not the slug. So they don't go on it for some reason. I don't know why.
They can metallic. Would you got the same about as a charge off it when they look at when they walk over it. I hate slugs.
That's what we used to do.
Oh,
it's that slime trail that does me.
See that thing you were saying about VW not saying get out
Oh,
there.
you know
with your
God,
bare
when Gordo just said then,
Yeah.
whenever I see ants, I fill them up and I thought I put my fence.
I've went out there and I've went out that backyard on a summer's night, pitch black, right, and stood in a slug with my bare
oh
feet.
God.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
minging,
Chris, between your toes, it's where
everything all over the place, man. Just exploded under my foot.
Ah!
Oh, I've got something even worse than that. Listen, we used to have pet mice when I was a kid, yeah? They had babies, and they chewed the way out. The mouse had chewed the way out of the hutch, right? And all the babies had dropped out, and they're all over the floor and stuff, right? So we're there with a torch trying to find them, and I put my foot in a welly, and it had one in it.
Hey, that brings a whole new meaning to fill your boots.
Oh, the squelch of warm.
Oh,
Minging.
I'm still having flashbacks now.
Gordo says he's a trained pest controller.
I'm a pest, though. Don't try and control me.
Oh, God.
But the ants are definitely back in effect. The little shits near my door earlier. Keenan's going, where are they getting in? I said, from the front door.
Pardon me.
Disgusting.
I said to Keenan, what do you mean?
Any open space will get in, Johnny.
Yeah.
We.
One hand said to the other hand, "Why are you following me?"
Really good fun.
You can though if you spot a couple, you can follow the line. You can find out where they're coming from.
But,
Coming through the front door earlier.
I'll be having nightmares about that tonight, Johnny.
Oh, it was disgusting.
Barefoot.
The full squelch.
You know, moral of that story is don't walk barefoot anywhere and just watch where you bring.
Correct.
Not in the dark.
You don't have pet mice in a barn outside.
When our dog were a puppy, it dropped one right at the side
My
of the bed.
mum used to
breathe.
breed.
I bet you knew exactly what you stood on before you smelled
With
it.
through your toes, Richard.
I was there with my foot in shower, plastic turds on my half 3 in the morning.
How would you hop to the shower without dropping more?
Oh, awful. Too warm and all.
Hopping it off to
Well,
Help.
Bloody awful.
I could, when I have a fart in the morning, I could do a fumigation license.
That's why I always sleep with the window up. Not
So you
window.
don't tread in dog shit.
So I don't wake up with fucking stinking my own farts.
And it always used to be white and rock hard, didn't it, nowadays? It's not now.
Do you know why? Because the food that they give them is better. It's got more nutrition. If you look at a fox's shit. If you ever come across a fox's shit, right, it's blue and it's grey. It's got nothing. It's got no nutrition because it's a feral animal and it uses all the nutrients at it, so it comes out nothing. It's just stuff used up, whatever.
So that guy in the bed
Well, to be honest with you, I mean, I don't go looking for foxes shit. You know
Well,
what I mean? I
just
don't
when I was out hunting with the boys, I was out hunting with a bunch of boys. But if you ever see a discoloured grey shite, it's probably a fox.
fox.
Done it.
Yeah, it's
Nothing
a
in
fox's biscuit, try it out.
Aye, there's nothing in it. It's not unless you want to coat it in chocolate and put it on a skewer.
Call it a Shih Tzu surprise.
Deep fried shit turd. Got quite a ring to it, don't you think?
Bill Gates has got a pant on it. That twat's trying to manufacture food with vaccines in him now. Fucking weirdo. Once the Filipinos get hold of him, it'll be all done.
Oh dear. What's methylene bromide?
Poison.
Is that what they pour in your tea when you're in prison?
I said you get my hard on. Loving my neighbour too
Well,
much.
I don't think they do it anymore, but they used
They
to.
do. They boil everybody's food and they add that into the tea jennies.
No, not since
I
they
didn't
brought
know they
out
still did it, but I know they used to do it at one time, put bromide in.
I think they still do. I'm
Not
sure
since
they
they brought out Pokemon Go.
Oh dear, that's only the bromide that I know. Oh, it says no, it's a gas or odorless.
Yeah,
But
there you go. Whereas Tim's farts are absolutely lethal.
How do you know?
Because I see there's a big mushroom cloud floating above Motherwell every time I come up to Paisley.
it's the one you had noticed one over Sheffield, and all because Chris is saying.
It's every morning.
Put it this way.
So there's one above Leeds as well, so there's some kind of conspiracy going on.
Yeah.
This is no word of a lie. When Chris
The
farts,
doctor get the shits on.
when Chris farts in the morning down our toilet, her on end, she gets vibrations. Toilet lids going like that. So it
So
goes.
you see the water rippling.
That way she's always in the toilet first. I hope he goes for the toilet. Hope
Yeah.
Chris goes for the shit in the
If
day.
you can't
It
see
makes the
Tim,
glass
you
look
can
like
hear him.
Jurassic Park.
Yes, Gordon, very true,
She's got a
Gordon.
glass. A glass of
But
water bursting.
it's like this and all. When Chris farts, you can hear it down at Bramall Lane.
Yeah, I think there's a goal being scored, isn't there?
So the toilet duck has left the building.
Well, put it this way.
It's the bad one, toilet
I won't
duck
want to go car camping with him in a tight, confined space.
Into electric
Chris
ladders.
He says, now weather's improving. He says, I might start going out car camping. He says, but I'll take Biscuit with me. I says, oh God, poor Biscuit.
Imagine them two in a car on that, each farting. Jesus Christ. I'm like a bloody minion.
Biscuit desperately trying to unlock the car door in the middle of the night.
Crashing it window, trying to get out.
The window help. Dogs are
And,
smart.
having said that, his faults is lethal and all.
Nothing can be worse than a dog's fart.
No, it's disgusting, man.
Pardon me.
It says at least they don't
Yeah.
fart in aisle 15 or Asda
They
and
slip them out dead quiet as well, don't they, dogs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
these as we call them.
Not
You don't hear them fart, but boy, you can smell them.
Not like a bloke, he lifts his leg up and fires it out.
I'm just keen up the guard. I've got one brewing.
It's like Chris sits over there in his computer chair and all of a sudden you'll see him go.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's just in case he follows through.
That's to let it go. Maximum force. There's no point in those farts that slap up your back, man. They're uncomfortable.
Maximum effect.
Next
Top
monster
Gun
meeting,
3.
chocolate monster going to get burp monster, yeah.
Gordo says Chris will wake up and find Biscuit killed over in the car.
Ball marks on windows.
I'll have to remind him. I'll say, Chris, don't forget to leave your windows down a tad.
Police officer walking by
He's been there a couple of
All we know
hours.
is the windows
farting
were
away.
steamed
Don't
up.
lie
There were
to
ball marks everywhere.
don't lie to fagging car, else you'll blow yourself up.
Bloke roof off.
Bloody hell.
You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to blow the bloody doors off. Yeah.
Yeah, well, Chris can blow roof, all doors and boot and bonnet and all. Where he farts.
Yeah.
I think if you mention it one more time, it's going to come off and find you.
Well, put it this way, Johnny. You're that close, it's a wonder you haven't heard him fart.
See what Gordo's put. If it has lumps and you've followed through.
No, not necessarily, not if it's a wet fart.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
I don't necessarily have lumps in it.
Yeah, the first thing you feel it's the side of the knee.
The council style.
Hi, Thomas, how are you?
Window
Yeah.
reviews, interviews, Thomas.
Yeah. What, we don't have to get on some subjects, burping and farting.
It's like when you go for a pee and you get a drip afterwards when you've put it away and it feels like 30 gallon.
I don't have that problem, Richard.
You think it feels like there's loads and it's just one drip.
I swipe and wipe.
Well, I think most people will give it a good shake. But, sometimes there's always that one drip.
When do you ever give it a bad shake?
Welcome back, Jay.
Gordo says, ooh, drippy legs.
You got an hose pipe in the backyard and give it a good shake, and there's always that one drip wants to come out when you're finished. When you put it back in your kegs, it feels like it's gallons of it.
Right, the main question is, do you get changed? Or do you just warm your leg back up?
Welcome back, Jay.
I think somebody
You
needs
have
to go
come into a conversation, farts and burps and
I think
Shit.
somebody needs to go to the doctor
Shit,
and get
yeah,
a
we always end
finger.
up talking about shit every single night.
Oh dear.
Unbelievable. We can start talking about how, but we always end up on shit.
It's Chris's fault he got on about porta potty.
Good, more than 3 shits.
He see what God out for.
That's what I was saying. What's a
More
good
than
shake
3
and a bad
fakes.
shake?
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
I'm
More
glad
than
I
3
don't
shakes
have
and
that
it's like,
problem.
you know what?
Amdad told me, but yeah, I mean, you know, that's being a woman. You know, there's no sort of no drip drying or anything. You know what I mean? It's white and go, white and flush.
There we go. Biology lesson.
Yep.
But
So, how many times do you shake, Tim?
I'm not saying nothing. That's personal.
got all China.
Depends where you are. If you're out somewhere like and it's a bit posh, you know, you've got to really
Yeah.
make sure you shake well.
Yeah, of
Well,
course.
you know what
especially
to
if you're
do,
wearing
Rich.
chinos.
You use a bit of toilet paper and make sure it's
So you've
dry.
got to like lean back a bit to make sure anything that does shake off doesn't go on your kicks
Why?
if you're
What's
somewhere
to
posh,
stop? Right, this is to the boys. What's to stop the boys going for a posh piss
you know.
and having a wee seat? Having a wee
No,
sit
but
down, fucking through your
if
phone.
I'm anywhere posh like, and I'm wearing any decent clobber, I never use the urinals because I don't want any splashback.
No, no.
I mean,
Neither.
people often say to me, "Have you ever tried a shiwi?" And I look, I'd not heard of it. I'd never heard of it at the time.
Pardon me.
So I looked it up. I thought, I ain't using one of them.
What the hell is it?
That's like a funnel that you attach.
Yeah, it's
to.
like a funnel that you suction
Yeah.
to your door.
Oh, it's like
makes
a miniature gazunda.
Gazunda. Like a vuvuzela. Like a vuvuzela.
Yeah.
Everything you blow it in, it goes, woo.
Crypto has one under her bed.
That's a traffic cone. That's a traffic cone she's got under her bed. She stole it from a night
Can't
out.
be under crypto. She says, there's no piss pot under my bed.
I hope they sell them on Amazon and all.
Oh, well,
There you
fine.
go. Yeah.
That looks like inside of somebody's ear.
There you go.
There's even a little diagram. Look how to use it in corner.
How fine.
Tim would
Pardon me.
be a good instructor for that.
I'm trying to get it to focus so you can see it diagram. Look.
Is he trying to focus? He can fuck you, but he's not fucking me.
I
Jesus.
could never imagine for 1 minute.
What would you want to use that for? You're supposed to like pop that bit outside or something and just
So
have a
you can
flash.
stand up like a woman and you don't need to drop your drawers to your ankles
Ah,
in front of a festival.
that
So.
looks like harder work than a flipping just having a normal slash.
You can just stick that in your trousers and pop it out your zip, and all the peel will be
I'd
directed.
do the crouch down and everybody see me Harvey Moon than wear one of them.
Oh, well. Most girls do.
It's
at
classed
festivals.
as a female urinal.
It's a
Oh.
prosthetic cock for a woman.
Yeah, look. There's a picture of one here. Look, there's a woman using it. Look.
See, it pops out the zip, the same as what we're blessed with.
Right.
Peter's got it.
Yours isn't as big as that, though, Tom, is
That's
it?
what we need.
What?
Yours doesn't come out as far as that.
Peter Kane says incontinence pants are your best bet, Richard.
Hi, Peter Kane.
I mean, who wants to stand up and piss anyway?
Me, sometimes, at the trees. I don't want to fucking pull my pants down and look like a bird pissing in the woods. Do you know what I mean? I'll fucking have a piss normally outside, but in the house when there's a seat, I'll have a seat.
You even do shorts as well. It says shiwi shorts.
Who are shorts?
Discreet ones. Not, you're not going to
And
pull
they
it a
even
9-inch.
do bags for them as well. You know, so you can piss on the go.
I walk around
know,
just
I-
having a piss.
You've always got the show off bird that
Gary
calls
Ross put for chicks that want dicks.
too big.
Hey,
That's the
I'll
floor.
tell you something, Gary. I don't want a dick.
Huh? You must have at some point. How do you think we've got
There's even a site how to use one. It's supposedly for car and camping as well. That's why you buy a porta potty.
Mm-hmm.
plan ahead?
Honestly, look on if you've got TikTok, there's no end of things on there. And there's even things on YouTube about it as well.
Right.
So if you want a tutorial on how to use a Shewee, then yeah, look it up on they even sell them on eBay, you know. Oh my God.
We didn't put ice with it.
Nah, this does take the biscuit. It's a urinal bag.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So you
Just
strap it
fill it
on
in.
and you piss yourself and it collects it in the bag.
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm.
That could be handy when you've had too much Stella.
Oh, they may basically saying the like catheter things.
Mm-hmm. They're inside.
It says
as well as-
1,000 ml or 2,000 ml large
Yeah,
capacity
just getting
urine,
that.
urine
One of them things that
drainage
they make,
bag, easy to clean, reusable and portable.
You better stop getting one of them things that they milk cows with and just running an hose down your leg inside your pants. Walk around and
Yep, I
stand
agree
there.
with that one, Jay. You know, it's just a case of get it out, lob it out, and Bob's a good un.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
Mhm.
Honestly, I tell you something, searching for that Shewee, it's opened my eyes. They've got like pants with like urinal bag things in. Oh, yeah. Not for me, for you. I'll fix your catheter before you leave.
Tell him make sure he has a good crap before he goes.
I'll tell you something, Richard. He bought that porta potty and he has never used it up to yet.
Well, I could use one of them sat there having a flipping Richard III out in the middle of nowhere.
But that's why he bought that. It's just like a toilet, but it's got like a bucket that you shit and piss in.
Nowhere.
You know what I mean? But it has got a
you
lid
just
for the
make sure
bucket.
you have a crap before you go, don't you?
You know, it's basically just like a toilet, but it's a bucket with the lid on it.
Yeah.
Now, this is the thing. The very first time I ever went car camping, about 5:45 next morning, I heard somebody coming in through the front door, and I thought, "Fucking hell, who's that coming in at this time in the morning?" It was Christy wanted a crap, so we'd come home.
Most people know when they need a crap each day. It tends to be a similar time every day.
But yeah, that's one of the reasons why I
tend to
bought
have
one
a
of these.
shit when I get up in the morning. Some people may have one before they go to bed, but either way, you know when you want to crap, don't you?
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's like me. I can't control when I do a crap.
You see, most people tend to have one shit a day. I would think. I'm not an expert on this, but
Well, that's my thing blown out at window because I've had 2 already.
Oh, I have one a day, and it tends to be
See, I'm telling how many
morning.
people how many times they have a crap a day. But yeah, I mean, it's like this, Richard. You know, let's say you've had a curry at night before. You can't always sort of, you know, set your watch by a certain time that you're going to have a number 2.
Yeah. But
You know what I mean?
there, I'd just make sure I didn't have a curry before I'm going camping. Brown bread toast is best. That clogs you up a bit and slows you down.
Oh, all right, in middle of nowhere up Scotland.
Yeah. I could have had a
Many
shit
a time.
anyway. Nobody had seen me because there was nobody for 30 miles either direction.
Exactly. It's
What?
different.
I don't wish it was happening.
I could have took a dump anywhere.
Even in
How's it?
woods.
Not in the path though. Off
Tell
the
you,
path, too, but
Richard's a lightweight. He was supposed to be going Monday to Friday and come back. He were back on Tuesday night.
Oh, yeah. It would. Never again.
He thought Mad Axe Man were going to come and slash his throat in middle at night.
Oh, bloody did.
he did. He thought that.
Had them flipping animals on Red Shed roof tapping their feet all night. Them bloody things.
He says I'm like this with Bedwick covers
I
right
can
up.
hear this like them flipping little animals that they have up there in Scotland. Them bloody, I forgot what they're called.
That sounds a very strange statement, Gordon.
Dancing on wooden roof they were.
Can hear you?
Why?
Or what they call them animals, they're like little ferrets. But they're not ferrets, they're supposed to have.
Mink,
Hell, now
Stoat.
these is posh urinals.
Mink and Stoat.
Oh, wow.
We
Yeah.
got
Now
Pine
aren't they
Martins.
posh urinals? They sure do urinals, Gordo. They look rather posh.
That's when you can really turn around and say pissing flowers.
Oh dear.
Pine Martin.
that's what I was saying. Pine Martin.
Pine
But yeah,
Oh,
Mink, they're the same as the ferret.
Where's Joel
been
tonight?
about on roof there.
Just getting a bit.
probably out and about with my mates.
Yeah.
Jason's talking about crap and piss. Got to love it. You see, this is somebody mentioned something, Jay, and that's the way the conversation goes.
There's no rhyme, there's no reason, and then there's no explanation.
Somebody just mentioned something, and it just goes downhill from there.
It's one thing we're collectively experts on. Shit.
I'm talking shit. Oh dear.
Did you get
If you want a lot of useless, pointless facts, come to us.
Shit's
15 facts about piss and shit. All useless facts.
Yeah, Jeanette covers the bacon, Richard covers the shaving bits off.
It's growing back well, Richard.
Oh yeah, it's coming back. I won't do that again. That's for sure.
Hey, today, Richard, I was tempted to just trim it down. He got a bit warm today with his beard.
Gordo says we don't buy the recycled toilet paper, we buy the dearer stuff. I like to feel privileged when I wipe my arse and not have someone beat me to it. Hell, I look at it this way, it's better than newspaper when you're a kid.
Oh, I can remember that.
And that Izal toilet paper, it's got to be better than that.
Then they made Radio Times shine. They're trying to wipe it out for Radio Times when they made them shine. Bloody hell.
Yeah,
That's
you
the
could
Izal
fall
one
in
I'm
case you
talking
put your
about,
hands down.
Where? In like individual square pieces.
Oh, it was awful.
Yeah, we used to have that at school. That
With all this toilet paper, you couldn't fold because your paper cut your ass.
and it's skidded off.
Oh, awful stuff.
It was.
Yeah. Oh.
So to put the bottom of Gordon.
And then they started doing it. Started doing it in rolls.
Oh,
You go bottom of Gordon, burn your ass on paraffin heat, and then you have to wipe your ass with tracing paper. Come back in house with a brown spine.
I don't think it was to wipe your ass. I think it was to check if you had any grease.
Unbelievable.
But the thing is, all schools used that Izal at one time.
Yeah, what the hell were it for? What were it about? It was just like tracing paper on a roll.
Yeah.
They'd obviously done a deal.
Tiny on one side and dull on other.
Useless.
The government will give a big company the contract to do the toilet rolls, and they'll have done it as cheap as physically possible.
God,
So
I've
they
said
decided what
if
to use tracing paper.
you didn't have piles, you soon would have after using the school bob paper.
Oh,
Yeah, when you shit, you used to slide off the toilet paper. That's why you call them a shit slide.
God help you if you did a sloppy one.
oh God.
Oh dear.
Oh God, no. Yeah.
Excuse me. Concentrate. Stop shuffling. So I've just wiped me out.
You were quite literally up shit creek without to paddle.
After that, you've had a
Explaining that in paper cut your ass.
There's nothing but that kind of old paper.
I don't know.
You just have a flock of
But,
starlings on the toilet. Oh,
You can't put a plaster on a paper cut on your ass, can you?
Tracing paper Gary's laughing at. But yeah,
Honestly, God,
all-
it's so
all-
shiny, you can use it as a fucking ski slope.
all schools at one time had that Izal toilet paper.
oh,
They'd either, it'd either come in these little square boxes like that.
Yeah.
Or-
Or in
or-
rolls.
If there were a posh school, you had it on rolls.
yeah, we had it
Yeah,
on
see,
rolls
so-
at our
But
school,
see, the
it
thing was, see, some
bloody
public toilets used to have that as well.
Yeah,
Some public toilets used to have that
They
toilet
realise
paper
you
as
use
well.
it for apps.
the things annoy me when you go into service station and they've got them big rolls on the side.
Yeah,
You're trying to
yeah,
pull it
yeah,
out and
some
you're just
of
getting
it,
in with
and
the
I
square
got
at the
into
time. What use is that little tiny bloody square when you've just had a big shit? What use is
Gary
that?
says Argos book is softer. Yeah, it was horrible stuff.
I'll tell you something, that toilet roll was shinier than an Argos catalogue.
You still-
Whoever
still-
invented that crap they want shooting.
Yeah.
I prefer page 12, it's about bedding. It's exorbitant.
They still do an Argos catalogue.
I don't know.
Yeah. If you can find an Argos.
If you can find an Argos.
Well, there's still them in the corner at Big Sainsbury's, aren't there? You find them.
Yeah, and then they're shutting a lot of them down. We ain't got one in town centre now. They shut it down.
We've got a big one at Crown Point, but the
I
one that
think
we're
we've
at the White Rose Shopping Centre, that's inside the bloody Sainsbury's now.
But
Yeah, because they're all moving, because they're doing away with the high street stores and moving them all into Sainsbury's stores.
yeah,
All those stores, all those groups, they're actually owned by a group called the Kingfisher Group, and they own the
Yeah.
Currys, they own B&Q, they own, what is it now? They're all part of this big, massive group. Anyway, so what they do is they absorb each other.
Yeah.
And then that main, say like the Argos is just slowly just disappearing, isn't it? It'll be just another
but yeah.
online.
We used to have a big Argos shop in city centre, and now you've got to go to Moores, and that's one in Sainsbury's.
Think about it, Amazon's took over Argos, hasn't it? 'Cause it's all online and it's similar sort of stuff, but you can literally get anything. I could get car parts for my RAV for a 22-year-old car off Amazon.
Well, if you can't find it on Amazon, then you're not going to find it anyway.
I've got some rear diff oil coming. I'm going to change rear diff
I
oil.
proved it tonight with Chiwi and
Part Nesty's blew
Mhm.
its rear half, didn't it? That Volvo other week. It's rear
Point
diff
that's
blew.
not been on tonight.
So
Nope.
It's a 5-minute job to
Might
change
have
it.
gone out with caravan, I don't know.
I can imagine that it's never had it changed. So I'm gonna
I have an S. But yeah, you know what I mean. It's like everything. John Lewis, who's the other one that went bust?
I'm going to make a quick coffee. I'll be back in a second. My mouth's
Okay.
drying.
John Lewis is still going, aren't they?
Yeah, they've closed a lot of their shops.
You know, it's like this. You know,
whenever I'm
I
thirsty,
think basically online shopping is killing the high street store. You know, there's John Lewis. What's other one? British
clean airdrop in the middle of every city centre is going to destroy it.
If you can get it cheaper online, you're going to buy it online, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly. And get it delivered to your door.
You can't blame people. People are going to go, it's cheaper.
We don't want
Yeah, you know what I mean. It's
once it's all online and you can't get it anywhere else, that's when you're at their beck and call. And
it's like this. The online ordering is killing high street, basically.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
What they're doing to Leeds City Centre is going to destroy it. I'm telling you now. One way in, one way out. It's bad enough when there's 2 lanes there. You could be waiting 20, 30 minutes just to get about 100 yards. It's really bad on the morning.
Johnny, have they still got the big market in Leeds?
No.
No.
They've turned the indoor bit into like a fucking entertainment bit where they do events and that.
Oh, for
then
fuck's
there's
sake.
still another bit in the middle with stalls, but there's no that. And the outside, it's no.
I can't remember. I was in Leeds back in the 90s, but I can't remember the last time I was there.
Oh, it was a fantastic market. No, it's crap now.
But I mean, it's like here in Sheffield, we've got one called Moore, and it's undercover. It's not an outdoor market. But even then, you can walk round it, and the stalls empty everywhere. Because
a new bit to it, but they boarded it up about 5 years ago, and it's still saying coming soon.
The thing is that they're trying to charge them exorbitant amounts of rent. You know, and you know it's you can get like, you know, flower stalls, sweet stalls, mobile phone stalls. You know what I mean?
Now it's selling weed pipes and big bong things on stuff.
That's what we have round here. It's dearer than any other shop, you know. So you go in.
So no, I don't need a pipe. I have to put the suitcase.
But yeah, you know what I mean. The sort of rent that they're charging for people to rent them stalls, with what they're selling, they're not covering the cost, so they're thinking, oh, sorry, you know what I mean?
Leeds market store, about 40 quid a day.
I'll never make any money. We used to have a massive fish market, and that went because it were dearer than Asda.
See, in my hometown, they've just done away with my hometown market, and they're going to build flats on it.
I think Dewsbury Market's still out, and Doncaster has quite a big market.
That's my childhood. That's my childhood gone, because I grew up working on the market in Peterborough.
I worked on a fruit and veg stall when I was
I did, Johnny. No, I was working on a fruit and veg stall at 11. Yeah.
I say, Richard, Gordo put my mate joined the Tesco dating site. He ended up with a bag for life. And he says, I reckon we should sign Richard up to it.
Well, if you want to sort out your local ULEZ camera, right, that's all you need is a bag for life. Stick it over it.
But yeah, you know what I mean? It's at one point, every town had got their own market.
Yeah.
And there's very few and far between nowadays.
Oh.
All the big companies have done dodgy deals with government, and that's why they're all like Morrison's and Asda and all that.
Well, I'll tell you something. Where I used to live, in Sutton, there used to be a massive market, outdoor market, right? It's a car park now.
Yeah. I mean, I went in the one near us, and there was a guy on there that sells all do-it-yourself stuff, tools and stuff. and he had tubes of silicone on for like a £5, and the exact same brand in pound shop were £1. And I thought, who's going to buy that off him?
Exactly.
And you can walk 50 yards to pound shop.
Chocolate.
You know, you're just not going to do it, and that's why they're not going to make a do. You can't
No,
compete
no.
online.
Yeah, and that's why these very few and far between these markets, because
There'll be none left in the years to come. They'll be all gone.
it's like I often say, you know, such as Asda. Let's say they do an offer, right? Because I have that Tresemme shampoo and I have that Tresemme conditioner. Now, the full price of it is $4.99. Now, I weigh it and I bide my time because I know sooner or later that they're going to have it on offer at $2.99.
You know, the other day I saw 4 cans of Heinz beans, and you know the ones in the cardboard boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
£5.25.
yeah. Fucking ridiculous, Johnny. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Sweet Jesus Christ.
But yeah, you know what I mean. It's yeah. Gordo says they are building the new gas stadium on our local market. This is what I'm saying.
And all
Most
this
shops
extra
do,
is
not
because
at all.
cost of producing.
Not many years. Most of the shops here are having ab shops and restaurants.
Is more.
It's-
Hi, Alexander Smith.
Difference.
Hiya, Alex. How are you?
You could have
Right.
Las Vegas,
People are buying.
And then
People are buying these things, the land, because they know that. Yeah, it used to be a market, but you know they're going to go where money is because they know that they can build either houses or flats or whatever on it, and that's why they're buying the land.
Rental with student accommodation, the tower student blocks popping up bloody everywhere.
End of the day.
I'll tell you something, Johnny. Nearly, there's tons on them in Sheffield. You know, because we've got two universities. You know, because we've got 2 universities.
Yeah.
They make a killing in Sheffield because
Brainwashing the generation. They'll be all there kicking off with the pronouns.
End of the day, nobody can compete with likes of Amazon. It's as simple as that.
yeah, and I tell you what, a lot of landlords here in Sheffield do. They buy these 4-bedroom houses, do them up to a bare minimum, and then they let each bedroom out individually.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you imagine, let's say I don't know, off top of my head, he's paying a certain amount in a mortgage per month. I bet he can double what he's paying in a month on his mortgage by letting each room out individually. And some of them, they sort of, how can I put it? The half size at bedroom, so it makes like a 2-bedroom out to one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For more money.
Yeah. If you're getting 75 quid a week per bed sit, you've got 4.
Oh yeah, but anyone talking above 100 quid a week, Richard. See you later, Jay. He's going for a nap. But yeah, you know what I mean. It's ridiculous, and that is solely because Sheffield have got 2 universities, and they know that they can make a killing on letting rooms out individually. See you later, Jay.
Houses of multiple occupancy.
Yeah, they've got they've got to state that.
All the
When
big Victorian
buying-
houses that go around Leeds City Centre, the old Victorian, they're all
It's
stupid.
ridiculous what
Yeah,
they charge.
yeah, and there's a lot of them round here, Johnny. And
Absolutely
that's
ridiculous.
exactly what they do. They buy them.
Oh, piss bollocks.
Because mine's now done her first year, she's asked to move out to the university. and there's a group of them. They're renting.
See you later,
it
Jay.
Sweden, but it's about 150 quid a week each. It's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
yeah. Well, you see, it like here in Sheffield, I don't know whether it's the same anywhere else. They're allowed to rent on campus, but it's only for a year. But then they have to find alternative accommodation.
Yeah.
That's where
And
these are
When
shit
you're on
things.
that campus, that's not cheap. That's ridiculous. The rent they paid to stay on university. It's unbelievable.
But I don't know whether it's cheaper or not. But yeah, some have got on campus accommodation. Let's just.
Yeah.
And when
You can
all
only
said
stay
and
there
done,
for your first year.
it's just a room with a
Yeah.
bed and a desk. That's it.
Yeah, and you're only allowed to stay there for 1 year, your first year.
Mm.
After your first year, you're out.
Yeah, you've got to find alternative accommodation.
Correct. Man, she's just had to do it for next year, for August. They've all rented a house. They have a group of them, but it's costing a lot.
But this is it. I mean, I don't know how it works. Whether they pay their own electric, they pay their own gas. You know what I mean? I don't know exactly how it works. But I do know that they share a living room, they share a kitchen, and they share a bathroom.
Yeah.
And it's probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 of them sharing a room. Because you see, I've known before now, you know what, you know, some of these old, same as Johnny says, these old Victorian houses with like bay windows, they've even made one of them into a bedroom so they get more money.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
So they've even, you know,
Then you can have 3 or 4 to a bedroom.
so yeah, they've even been known to, you know, even convert downstairs into bedrooms just so they can make that bit extra money.
I've lived in a basement flat. I'm telling you.
Oh dear. I'm not going to stop long tonight because I'm absolutely cream cracked. Chris is up early in the morning. So I'll see you all. I hear somebody say that Tim will go in live tomorrow?
Sunday. Yeah, he was.
Yes.
What, 9 o'clock?
Why don't they?
Oh.
1 o'clock.
Anyway, yeah, I'll see you later, guys. Thanks for popping in, and I'll see you later, guys. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Party time. Excellent. Be excellent to each other.